All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. And playing some fun standard decks today. We played Mono Green Stompy, played Naya Token Luca stuff. Now we're trying out a deck that's been doing pretty well on Magic Online, putting a number of decks at 5-1 and 6-0 in challenges. And yes, it is the Coalescent Mixture. Hermit resub, 2 months, most important month. Thanks so much. Lurrus Auras. No, we're not playing Pioneer. We're playing Standard. And just a pretty crazy deck, literally full of all 1-mana spells. Creature base of 4 Alseid of Life's Bounty, 4 Healer's Hawk, Constructed All-Star, 4 Stonecoil Serpent. Obviously really cool to put auras on because they can't bounce it with Teferi and so on and so forth. And 1 Hushbringer. I assume this has like an extra lifelink flyer. It's like your 5th Healer's Hawk because there are none on the board. And then we're just playing a million auras. All that glitters, Sentinel's Mark, Sentinel's Eye is probably the best one. Solid Footing. Like, this card's like not even good, you know? Glaring Aegis. Quite the pile of cards here. We're also playing 4 God's Willing and 4 Karametra's Blessing to protect things. And this deck just seems wild. Honestly, a deck that could never exist if Lurrus didn't exist. Because we're so threat light. But this deck gets the double and triple spell in the early turns, where most decks are just playing 1 spell. So, looks really cool. Let's give it a spin and see what happens. Honestly, I'm really not sure what's gonna happen here. But this deck has been doing well. It has multiple 5-1s and 6-0s in challenges on Magic Online. So, let's give it a spin and see what happens. Lurrus Auras. Some versions playing Ginger Brute. That's correct. Remember, folks, streams brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Number one source for all your game shopping needs. Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order, and you get a free Jim Davis Goblin token with your order as well. I do a video Monday and an article Friday. Yesterday's video was more goblins. A Mog Monday double feature. Lurrus Goblins in Modern. Really cool deck list. Check that out. And
with a crucial assist for dinner.
Oh, I gotta open the
My hands are covered in oil and meat, and they're shiny.
Thanks for getting that all over me. I really
it's all right.
I appreciate that. That's really good. Thanks. Is that your sleeves are all oily? Isn't that my hoodie? MTG Fitness.
I got a pickle jar for you to open after this.
I want to open a pickle jar. Pickles are freaking gross. I've saved dinner. Lasagna soon, hopefully. Alright, so opponent's playing Yorion Sky Nomad. So opponent's a jerk. And we have a hand of all auras and no creatures. So I guess we're going to mulligan. Basically. Yeah, alright. That's better. Keep this. Let me ship one of the Alseid of Life Bounties. We already have a God's Willing. That counts as going to a gym, right? I just worked out. I'm staying in shape. I guess like Alseid is better than God's Willing is. So I'll just ship the God's Willing, I suppose. If it was Karametra's Blessing, I would keep it because it protects against the Wrath. But all right, I mean, not the most exciting hand of all time, but I saved dinner. I did it. All right, Glaring Aegis. Not the most exciting card, but I guess. All right, so blue-white stuff. Could be just straight blue-white. Could be whatever. They're playing Yorion, so some amount of really good cards. All right. I don't see a reason to pants up yet. We are somewhat concerned about Deafening Clarion being a possibility. We don't know they're just playing blue-white, and they're not playing Jeskai Luca, which is a very popular deck, obviously. I guess we can just jam, realistically. I'll just jam. Just jam, whatever. Just jam. Go ahead. Play Sacred Foundry and Deafening Clarion. You know, just do it. See if I care. Please don't, actually. I'm just kind of riffing, trying to look tough. Jeskai Luca is pretty lame. Standard certainly in a Kind of a weird spot right now. Alright, so they play the planes I got. They might just be straight blue-white. We draw Karametra's Blessing, which is actually kind of cool, because it protects us against the Wrath. I think we're just double Glaring Aegising here, which is kind of insane, but... Glaring Aegis is like... I do always say, if any card costs 1 mana, it's playable and constructed. Just by virtue of costing 1. It's costing 1 just like the best ability ever. Glaring Aegis on the stack. Whatever will they do? How can they compete with the raw, unfiltered power of Glaring Aegis? Alright, so I think we hold this for next turn. So we'll get in 2 extra points next turn. I guess it would be 2 extra points. Yeah, it'd be 1 extra point overall. Yeah, it's just gonna hold that. Alright. We're gonna Brazen Borrower my Healer Sock. So a good thing we didn't do that actually, because now we have Blessing and Alseid up, so we'll just Alseid this. Little pro blue. Fizzle the thingy. And I think that means they're probably playing just straight blue-white. Because I can't imagine you play Brazen Borrower in a multicolor Yorion deck, so probably just blue-white control. I know, poor Holy Strength, right? Poor Holy Strength. Holy Strength, for those that don't know, was in Alpha. Holy Strength was +1/+2 aura for 1 mana. So this card is better in actual every way. Omen of a Sea main phase. Like to see that. Like to see that. Top bottom, sure. I'm pretty happy I saved dinner, I'm not gonna lie, because I am looking forward to lasagna. I'm getting pretty hungry. Does sound pretty awesome. Solid footing. Now we see, now it's all coming together. Oh wait. This doesn't give vigilance? This is literally just +1/+1? Wow. Alright. I thought it gave vigilance and then made it so it like gave toughness, whatever, sure. Yeah, it needs the other vigilance card, true. But if you have all 3, if you have Tron, if you have Aura Tron, you have 1 Solid Footing, 1 Glaring Aegis, and 1 Sentinel's Eyes, you get a +2 bonus from your big butt on the Aegis, which is broken. Broken. Yeah, that all the glitters. These auras look pretty bad. Not gonna lie, but I mean, if they just play Yorion, can we, like, win? Can we beat a Yorion? It's very Time Raveler. Alright, so that's obviously pretty annoying because we can't... Turns our Blessing off, but we can just protect it if we have to, so sure, I guess. Should I cast Solid Footing, too? Maybe? I don't think so.
A fight you can win.
I mean, they have the plus, right? Like, yeah.
Don't worry.
I mean, I don't really want to use my... Alright, now I can use Blessing now, so sure. Alright, so let's kill Teferi. Sorcery speed, Karametra's Blessing. Just a 1-for-1, no value lost there, so could be worse. A little concerned with actually like beating Yorion though. They're by Narset Parter of Veils. Sure.
I've practiced against many foes in my kingdom.
Yeah, this Lurrus Hawk is chunky. Chunky. What's up, Corky? How's it going, everyone? Glass Casket. So really annoying because we can't give this pro white or all the stuff falls off. So we have to cast Karametra's Blessing here. So now our Wrath insurance is gone. Which kind of stinks, but... I don't know if we can beat a Wrath anymore. Maybe we just, like, end step solid footing, untap, play Lurrus. Hello! Okay, that's a big boom boom. Yeah, I mean, we're just shoving at this point, so whatever. We kill Narset? Narset could draw Wrath. And that would be bad. Oh, I guess they can flicker the Glass Casket. Oh, that sucks. Because the casket never put anything under it. Ooh, that sucks. I might lose this game with that casket. Flickering Casket's insane. I did not consider that. I don't know if it would have changed my play, but... Damn. That sucks. Alright. I guess if they do that, we'll just, like, we'll keep the Hawk alive. Then maybe we can Lurrus and play the 1/3 tapper enchantment, just, like, squeeze these last few points through. It does feel like we brought a knife to a gunfight, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Birth Amulet is not too bad. A knife? More like a pointy stick. Yeah, they might not see the flicker line, sure. They probably will. I mean, it's not very complicated. They're playing Birth Amulet. Wow. What do they plan on doing? They have a Wrath? Alright, they have a Wrath. So, we still draw a card. Alright. Bye-bye everything that we worked so hard for. Alright, I mean... Now they get to Glass Casket the Lurrus, but... I mean, oops. Where's the Healer Sock? I think we're in pretty bad shape here. You had to reset everything, too? Oh my god. These decks are so obnoxious. How do you not play Yorion or whatever? Like... Alright, you win. 44 life and not a chance to win the game. Where was that last turn? Oh, that's a cruel joke. Cruel joke. Yeah, I don't know, not splashing blue is interesting. Like Staggering Insight's pretty good, but like even just playing like Mystical Disputes, things like that, you know. All right, so unfortunately, our God's Willings aren't very good. Weird deck list. We have nothing. We have actual nothing. I'm gonna shave a God's Willing for a Fight as One. It's better against Wrath effects, but there's not a single card I want to bring in. It does not feel good. Not feel good. What kind of financial value with a Triome lands and paper holds? I mean, I don't know, an okay amount. I don't know. I'm not an MTG finance guy. I have no idea. I imagine not much paper Ikoria will be opened compared to other sets because of the coronavirus. So, all right. I guess. I guess it's just Healer Sock. Like a 2/2 Serpent next turn. Pretty cool they can't bounce Stonecoil Serpent, which is kind of sweet. It's a fairy. Sentinel's Mark. I mean, I don't really want to just jam like 1 power auras that bad. I think we're just going to play stuff and not bother playing around Wrath. Like, they're playing 80 cards, right? What are the odds they have a Wrath? Land, go. Stonecoil Serpent. Oh boy, they're not doing anything? Oh man. Brazen Bar to bounce my thing. Alright, well, sure. Makes that feel a little better. Don't need any more Glaring Aegis, that's for sure. Like, why not have a... Oh, we can't play Gideon, right. You're up. Uh-oh. Can't beat that card. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. I think we're just playing Serpent. What are the odds they don't have an enchantment in their hand? Anyone? Run the numbers. Bottom. Heh. I mean, that's like the card you probably wanted, honestly. Put that here. So they're going to gain 2, unfortunately. So the Sentinel's Mark has to go... Wait. So we're literally 1 point short of killing them. Because we could pro-white this, and they would take 6 and not gain any mana, but that's obviously 6, not 7. So let me just mark on the Stonecoil Serpent. Oh, it tramples. That's cool. Alright, so they're at 2. And now, I mean, ideally... Alright, they're going to attack. It sucks. They have Wrath, too. No, they have Yorion. So they're at 5. Let's draw an Aura, then we win. Oh, never mind. Didn't count that. Why do they make Yorion so good? Yeah, 5's a little too much. We almost had this game. We were literally 1 short. Like, without the Pegasus there, we win. You know? But... yeah, we are again 1 short. We can pro-white the one that Archon blocks. And then, they'll... No, we're more than 1 short. You're not realizing that pro-white means the auras also fall off. Which is why God's Willing is like kind of sketch in this deck, honestly. Alright, and we're dead. Very awkward, very awkward. This deck did do really well, like, last week. Like, or like, it was... did very, very well in some of the challenges. I'm not really sure how, honestly, just like looking at the deck. Looks like a meme deck I would build on stream and like dick around for a little bit. But yeah, I guess it would help if our opponent wasn't playing all white removal and Wraths, you know? Makes our God's Willings terrible. Alright, so we're going to mulligan here. Opponent's also playing Lurrus. Sure, keep this. Ship God's Willings, we have an Alseid. Alright, so they're a Rakdos something deck. Interesting. Never mind, they're a Mardu Knights deck. Okay. It's a thing, I suppose. Alright, I mean, I doubt they're playing much removals. We can definitely just, like, pants up this healer so I can start going to town. Question of, do we leave up God's Willing or not? I kind of don't think we do. I imagine their deck is just, like, all knights for the most part. Just all creatures. They can't have Embercleave. They can have Black Lance Paragon. Sure. whatever, I suppose. Okay. I think we're just mushing here and then playing a Stonecoil Serpent, leaving a Blessing and God's Willing. You can't have Murder Strider folks that have Lurrus in their deck. Alright, I mean, this is like fine. Block like here and give us pro red with God's Willing and see what they do. It's not very satisfying about the way the card moves, you know? They're going to fight as one, targeting their Black Lance Paragon. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Give us pro red. I think our Blessing is more versatile, but the rest of us save for later. We're no need to gain extra life here. We'll keep that one, thank you very much. We found one, we did it. Sing the song. Somebody. Not even like that much. It's pretty good, but so I'd imagine this game is over. Because they don't have Wraths in their deck, and we have a Blessing and a Alseid, so... Just the Black Lance, huh? So it just looks like another Black Lance. Whatever, no blocks. Just keep our shields up as long as possible. Rimrock Knight also makes sense. Also makes sense. Take 5. Right of a chin. Right of a chin. And play Lurrus. You got it. Okay. So we're just like casting our own Lurrus. Just saying go. We got a lethal on the board. They are dead. We like to see that.
Game.
Seems like a better matchup for us. Alright, 4 Glass Caskets. Sign me up. Oh my god, we have everything against them. I guess Apostle's not insane against them, but I think Apostle's not even that good. 4 Glass Caskets. Hushbringer turns off a few things, but not everything. What is going on over here? What in the world is this? Yeah, we have a Decree too. I don't think we want Apostle. I guess they could have dead weight. The Apostle's pretty good there. We don't have a way to give things lifelink, though. It's like we are, it's not like we're playing Sram Auras in Pioneer, where you just like give us lifelink and go to town on them. You can't even do that in Pioneer, can you? I don't know. Just cut like Hushbringer. Solid Footing's pretty freaking bad. Cut like 2 of those. I'm not gonna land him a draw also because I'm greedy. So I remember the Decree and too. Bring the Decree and cut like, I don't know, Solid Footing, I guess. Stonecoil doesn't seem great. We esports, folks. We esports. Wow. Didn't I cut a land? I guess I'm in a mulligan. Sand's just pretty freaking terrible, so. Alright. Better, I suppose. Vit says, I'm from Brazil and I love your stream. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that. They talked today on Versus Live how you got preemptively GG'd before I cast Weather Storm. When did that happen? Like, that didn't happen. Pro-white creature? That's just the rudest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That's just unfair. I call it shenanigans. I mean, Dylan didn't say GG in chat. Were they watching Dylan's stream?
I mean, it crashed. Doesn't it crash? Your opponent attacked with all the abbots? Is that, maybe they mentioned that?
Yeah, but
Dylan's not rude.
yeah, Dylan's not rude at all. Dylan's like almost too nice.
Yes.
I love Dylan. He's a good dude. I don't know how I beat this card, honestly. See, the problem is, like, I feel like not playing another color is just probably incorrect. But 2-color mana for aggressive decks just sucks in Standard because you just can't, like, once you have a card like this, you can't play Temple of Enlightenment in your 1-drop aggro deck, So, like, the mana just sucks. Because, Fast Land should be evergreen and be in every set. Devout Decree. Alright. Was it the main coverage, Thunderwunk?
Yes, it definitely was.
Oh, it was the main coverage.
So they covered the one at the end part. So he might have been GGing you to be nice, like, but not preemptively, just to be like, okay, yeah,
sure.
Nice playing you when you wouldn't bother normally or something. I don't know.
Alright, let's Decree here. Let's see what our top card is. Healer's Hawk. That's a start. We can, like, attack here. I definitely wouldn't hate a trade, nor would I necessarily not want a blessing either, so alright, this is fine. Just gain life. Just there you go. Yeah, it was a good Weather of a Storm. For those who don't know, I played the Lotus Box Modern Open on Sunday. I was playing Tron. I was doing really well. I was 6-1, but I lost like the last 2 rounds in a row, which kind of sucks. If I had won either one, I would have top 8'd, which definitely stinks, but it was a fun run. Not a night. Just the worst thing ever for me. Berserk, yeah. Alright. We got some work to do here, folks. Dead weight. They have Lurrus too. Ugh, this thing can't cast Lurrus though. Or dead weight. Like saving our this sucks. Pretty sure we can't win. This is gonna happen. Play this and say go. I guess we have like a pretty solid block. That's surprising. And then, but then they have to like not be able to deadweight, and then we can Lurrus and replay Alseid every turn. Alright, so they play Lurrus. They have a black source for deadweight. Yes. So now it looks... Okay, but wait... Oh, I'm so stupid. It's not Blossoming Defense. I'm an idiot. I screwed up. Alright, whatever. I'll shame concede. I was thinking it gave hexproof, obviously. And I wanted to be sneaky with the solid footing, and like they would attack, and I'd be able to block and then pump. Because if it's a 3/3, they probably would have attacked into it. So I'm dumb though. Whatever. Yeah, deadweight's kind of a problem. I mean, we're not winning that game anymore, unfortunately, so... They just have Lurrus and deadweight, and we have no way to answer Lurrus. And they also have, like, 10 Bower in play, and we're at, like, 11. So... Oh, come on. I'm just keeping. We have Lurrus to recast stuff if it dies. We're just going for it. Got 19 lands on my deck, you know? Oh, man. What's up, Hendrik? That's tilt keep? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, Lurrus definitely changes the texture of things. Like, knowing we have turn 4 Lurrus recast a 1-drop is pretty good. Awaken resub! Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Odds you draw a land next turn? 1,000%? 1,000%. Unreal.
Trying to work here.
This is the second time today where I've had a hand of 4 lands. Of 4 of the same land on turn like 4 or 5. Alright, everything. This deck kind of blows. I don't know how anybody ever won a game with this deck, honestly. Like, this deck just seems like it's... We haven't drawn all the glitters very much, but this deck just seems awful. Jeez. One more time. One more time. This deck just seems bad. I don't know. Lurrus is good. I don't know if it's that good. Oh, they're playing the Oregon again. Sure. This hand seems pretty good. Alright, so it looks like I just blue-white Yorion again, which is kind of lame, but... Alright, and we just attack and play Hushbringer, I guess. Hushbringer's kind of cool, it turns off Yorion, so... Again, the problem with adding a color is just, like, the mana is just terrible. Your mana base is just awful. You know, like... So, like... And that's just a problem. It's just like a just badly designed standard right now. Just I think that, again, I say it all the time, that fast land should be evergreen, just in every set. Because if the aggro decks can't have functional mana, they just can't function, and it just becomes mid-range fest 2K19 or whatever, 2K20. Like... Good mana is literally all that matters. Alright, I mean, we're just shoving here. Guess you want to go big on one creature. Can also just play more creatures. I guess we'll play... Alseid of Life's Bounty on the stack. Mystical Dispute. Resolves. Like, it's like super cool. You know, like the synergies, the synergies and stuff are really sweet. But all right, I'm just gonna keep piling on here. I doubt we're beating a rat at this point anyway, so just ship it. End step, Brazen Borrower, my Hushbringer. It's kind of where they do it end step and not. See how a counterspell in their hand? Alright, sure. Pro blue. And we are out. Nothing left. Nothing left. Do your worst. Do something. Anything. Or nothing. Alright, we're attacking. When we play Lurrus, we can play Alseid of Life's Bounty. I feel like a counterspell is... Given that they end step the borrower, they probably have like absorb or something, so we're just not going to play anything. We're just going to go. Top, bottom, sure. Pretty average, pretty average. Land number 6. And a big dumb rare we can't beat. Can't do much about that. Alright, I guess we're dead again. We can, like, pro blue and attack and get in for 3, I guess. I guess we can threaten a block, realistically. Right? Yeah, let's just say go, I guess. Field of Ruin, adorable. We drew our one non-basic. I don't think it was doing a ton anyway, but... Alright, they're getting it. Come on, Arena, you can do it. Okay. This seems interesting. You can't beat a Wrath anyway, so... It's also a terrible spot for them because if they put the Hushbringer first, they give it Pro Blue and only one thing dies. Okay. Give this Pro Blue. Not white, Pro Blue. You gain only one life. Okay. This has been interesting stuff here. There's your Absorb, I guess. You know, we're not casting it, so... Cycle Shark Typhoon for 0. Uh-oh.
Let's slow this down. This might be a bad idea.
Montague, resub, 10 months. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Alright, so they play Yorion, they flicker Teferi. They're at 4 life. They're just dead? They're just dead on board. What are they doing? We'll take it. We'll take it. Yes!
Game.
Ham, resub, 4 months, welcome back, appreciate it. Alright, how we sideboard here? Blue-white control like that clowned us in the first match. I mean, fight as one over God's Willing, it's better against Wrath. That's probably it, unfortunately. Saying a prayer, too, you know? Cardboard Live, the overlay you see on the screen, telling cards to you. You're a consecrator, get involved with Cardboard Live, the best. Alright. Shipping a land here for sure. No protection spells currently, which kind of stinks, but I'd be interested in going big on the Stonecoil Serpent. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Is it lasagna time?
It is.
Sweet. Lasagna is tight.
Lasagna is tight.
Another all light blitters.
That's all like glitters.
I mean, I think we're going big on our Stonecoil Serpent. All that glitters is gold. Dovin's veto. What a jerk. That's pretty good, actually. Could they have another counterspell in their hand? That would suck. Alright. Let's slow this down. Brazen Borrower would suck here. This blessing is earmarked for a Shadow of Sky. Chemister's Insight. That's the worst ace scenario. Oh, man. Who plays Chemister's Insight in 2020, you know? Don't they know what year it is? Unreal. Alright. That's bad. I mean, now we have to jam. Alright, drawing a land's actually pretty good. So now we can get Lurrus going, hopefully. Sucks. What's up, Hammer? Blue-white control players, am I right? Just get a hard cast Shark Typhoon? Oh my god. Alright, what's I don't even know. I mean, are we just all in here? Just Lurrus, all that glitters? Maybe not. Maybe just like, yeah, whatever. I want lasagna. This will either work or it won't work. Let's go. Like, we have no other play. The other players like cast Lurrus and do nothing. Just hope no wrath, basically. They can't Teferi it. Yori doesn't do anything. So, there's Teferi, so blessing's off, but...
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Nope, can't bounce that one. Pro multicolored.
Here we go.
Bouncing all the glitters? Sure. Does think that our blessing is off now, but... Up, they drew Shadow of the Sky. Well, they definitely didn't have that, so they literally just drew it off their Teferi. Because they obviously didn't have it, or they would have cast that instead of playing the or Teferi bouncing. That's pretty frustrating. Yeah, we're dead. Right. Almost had it. Almost. Run that back. We can do this. I'm believing, folks. I'm sensing a W. Sure. Opponent mulligans. Love it. We got our 1 Hushbringer. Nice Yorion. Love it. We might have land here, I don't think. That's not a land. Alright. Omen of the Sea. Fairy Time Raveler. Alright, this actually isn't that bad. They can bounce one of my things, but like, whatever. They're gonna plus, actually. That's pretty bold. Let's draw a land, please. No, why are you like this? Alright, well, you gotta kill Teferi. Would have much rather had Gods Welling up, but...
It's only a matter of time.
Footing would not kill Teferi. Nothing has vigilance. No worries. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I did too, actually. So, and they have the Wrath too. Just Teferi into Wrath, 80 card deck, tilt central. We just slam big Stonecoil here, I guess. Need that land last turn, unfortunately. I don't know what it mattered, actually. Yeah. Kind of stinky. Why not put all the glitters on the flying body? Because they don't have blockers anyway, and because if they Teferi bounce it, it's easier to recast a 1-drop. Oh, man. This matchup seems really, really bad for us. They just have, like, everything. And now they can flicker the casket, and this dies anyway. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I don't know how anybody wins a match with this deck. It's done well. Like, I'm not lying. I saw it. It did really well at a tournament, or at on a challenge recently. I'm just gonna see we're just dead. I'm not lying. I swear. Did well. Standard League, Standard Challenge. He was... Yep, there it is. 2 copies at 5-1. You know, 3 copies at 5-1. You know, so I don't know. Like, people have been able to win some games with it, but it just seems bad. Like I would build this deck on stream and expect to go 2 and 3, but have a laugh or 2. Bad, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just terrible. Maybe I'm playing bad. I don't really know. But the blue-white matchup does seem bad. But yeah, probably better than best of 1 for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely love me some Aura decks, but there's just too many bad cards in this deck. Like Solid Footing, Glaring Aegis, they're just too bad. And there's no engine, you know? And it just sucks because we can't play a second color. Like Hateful Eidolon would be good in this deck. Staggering Insight and Counterspells would be good in this deck. Citizen Champion would be good in this deck, but you just can't play a 2-color aggro deck. The mana is just so bad. You just can't play tap lands in your 1-drop deck, you know? So, I don't know. Is what it is. But that's it for this deck. We got more Magic to play, but YouTube folks... Sorry, I'm as sad as this and disappointed as you are, realistically. So, like, comment, subscribe, YouTube folks. I love you, and please, every video you watch, take a second, like it, leave a comment. If you like my content, like what I'm doing, helps a ton. Thanks so much, YouTube. Love you.